Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field, the Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, the National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Brian Guardado, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job at get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And, oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
Coming to the plate now, Casey Arnold. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Casey Arnold.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2. Live but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Vero?
Well, Matt, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Into the box now, Barry Richmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Richmond is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Barry Richmond goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Corey Webster, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Just underway here in Cleveland. Hard liner to center field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing, this guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Standing in, Alonzo Cochran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
National League, the second baseman, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 now. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4.
Batting second.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Cochran gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here he comes again. 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So digging in now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
One out and a runner on second base. Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-0 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
The 2-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fifth. From the New York Mets.
So 2 on with 2 away. And set to go the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. Knight takes it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. Settling in now, Tony Gilmore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Tony Gilmore.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Newsom is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third. He can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Striding in, number 12, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It's going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the box, Kyle Vickers. Yes, he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Vickers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Steve Brennan. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Vickers at third with 2 away. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of it.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as the AL goes out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Standing in now, Hector Knight. As he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit high and deep to right center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the American League 3 and the National League nothing.
For the National League.
Leading off the inning, Basil Padilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Quinn Newsom. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And that's a fair ball lined to the right side. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to get your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
From the stretch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Richmond ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the National League, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Zach Wheeler takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 45, Zach Wheeler.
Riding in once again, Casey Arnold will step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Casey Arnold.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center, and it'll give the American League a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box, Barry Richmond. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Corey Webster, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he misses again. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 3-1 pitch. Chopper foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Gilmore.
In now, Tony Gilmore, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third, as Showtrack has demonstrated. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
A ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2. And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
In there for strike one, 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And not in time as the run scores. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kyle Vickers goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Newsom makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Tanaka, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 19.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Tanaka has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of. Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Number 12 has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Ivan Nova, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the National League, number 47.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper has a lead on it. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Hector Knight.
Digging in, Hector Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the lead is now 7-2.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Standing in now, Casey Arnold.
Casey Arnold.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Barry Richmond.
Ready once again, Barry Richmond is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
7 runs, 8 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Tony Gilmore, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the American League 7 and the National League 2. Chris Tillman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 32.
Now at the plate, Basil Padilla. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Webster moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Quinn Newsom.
Ready now, Quinn Newsom. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Arnold is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Monty Jordan is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 30, Monty Jordan.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 12. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Good curveball. Strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. Hit out towards second. Cochran over to his left, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kyle Vickers.
Digging in now, Kyle Vickers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Machado, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Steve Brennan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Max Scherzer, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Max Scherzer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Arnold has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alonzo Cochran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Didi Gregorius will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here is a ground ball now for the short shot to the right of second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The first baseman.
So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Anthony Rizzo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fastball well outside. That's inside. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Scherzer, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. 3-0 pitch. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. It's the American League 7 and the National League 2. Didi Gregorius will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Anthony Rizzo will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Yusmeiro Petit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Yusmeiro.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Sanchez. Your attention,
fastball
please.
just misses. That's ball 1.
The National League. Now playing first base, number 44.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The center fielder, 25.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Casey Arnold. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Barry Richmond, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Joey Swenson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 23.
Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Mark Trumbo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's ball. 3-1. Bryce Harper waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And now Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Frank Guerra will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 60, Frank Guerra.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Trumbo on at first, nobody out. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now batting, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starlin Castro will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 21, Starlin Castro.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Frank Guerra will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 60.
Starlin Castro will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Now at shortstop, number 21, Starlin.
Diego Samuel comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Nick Markakis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit on the ground out for short. Gloved by Castro. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jose Altuve will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American League. Number 27, Jose.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Anthony Rendon will be summoned off the bench here. He'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game. And he had to know that pitch was coming.
Johnny Piper will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Guerra is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 33.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Brennan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Newsom sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nick Markakis will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Gene Draper gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Matt Carpenter is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Line to the right side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the senior circuit has a man in scoring position. They've got a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Alex Gordon will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
Number 8, Alex Gordon.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing. In now, Aaron Hicks.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arnold on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The catcher, number 33.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Weaver. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gordon stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Still 1-2. A man at third with 1 away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
3-2 pitch. Is at the knees and called strike 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Matt Carpenter is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Alex Gordon will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Gary Sanchez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ballgame as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Sergio Romo been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th from the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Lo, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now at the plate, Hector Knight. First pitch of the at-bat.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Lo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Elvis Andrus will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Elvis Andrus.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's a lead for the American League, 8-3. Hunter Pence will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Elvis Andrus will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Base on balls, his first time up.
Hitter.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 backs him off the plate. The slider that nearly got him. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
1 out, nobody on. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Guerra. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
The 1-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Starlin Castro would be next. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
The batter, the shortstop, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Guerra leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. Strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rick Green will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Green.
Brad Pena enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Rick Green becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
that was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rick Green will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field, as Drupal Cabrera will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Will Hernandez is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pence is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one's too far inside, ball two. And that one's wide of the mark, ball three. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball four.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number two regardless. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Green coasts under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
8-3 tonight. The American League blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Felix Hernandez takes home the win. Brian Guardado only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.